And hello again everyone, and welcome to Guild Wars 2. Now last time we left off, we discovered Aurene has hatched. As such, there's only one course of action really. That is to continue the story. Which apparently is right where I left. Let's go. A cautious Aurene. I should probably turn up the volume a bit.
Ah, Commander. Excellent timing. I was just about to send word.
Oh, she's so cute.
Been calling for you.
Yes, I noticed her.
She's been appearing to me, much like she is right now.
Aurene? What are you talking about?
And she's gone. Didn't you see her?
Interesting. I saw nothing. You must have made quite an impression on her. It's as if she's chosen you to light her path. For now, Aurene is just an infant, forming her first pictures of the world around her.
Can I just say that I love the Luminet's voice?
She'll one day achieve great power. As her guardians, it's our duty to set her down the right path.
I'm at Aurene's disposal. What's the plan?
A bond already exists between the two of you. Our goal is to nurture and strengthen that bond.
I mean, come on, this is the face of the person you want to trust with an Elder Dragon, really?
Challenges meant to demonstrate virtues to the hatchling. In the chambers ahead, you will help the needy, defend the weak, and train Aurene for battle. In the final chamber waits the truest test of your bond. A foe that you can only defeat with Aurene's trust and help.
We've got our work cut out for us. Is Aurene ready for this?
She'll be fine. Just be patient with her. Aurene's at a rambunctious age, and she sees everything as play.
Again, I really like the voice on the Lumineth. It's a mix of male, female, and something in between at times, and I absolutely love it.
Welcome back, Commander. Do you have a moment?
Yes, I do.
How are things going here?
Quiet for the most part. Between the Exalted and myself, Aurene has a lot of eyes watching over her. I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you letting me stand guard over her. After all that's happened, I want you to trust me, like you did before.
Mordremoth turned all of our worlds upside down.
Yes, he did.
That's putting it lightly. Since the Firstborn awoke, our trust and faith in the Pale Mother has been absolute. Then we heard the call of our Creator, our true Creator. That Creator now lies vanquished. Where does that leave the Sylvari? What is our place in this new world we've created? No one can answer those questions for us. We must answer them with action. There is much to do.
It'll take time, but I'm sure you and your people will find a way forward.
I love it that if I hold it like this, it looks like the Hydra staff is speaking, not me.
Well looked after.
I am merely the servant. The Hydra staff speaks. It demands that I move forward. There's so much I could do with this character from a story perspective. I might just make a different story just for this particular character. Like, imagine... I'm gonna pause a bit the gameplay here. But imagine for a second, if you will, just how many things you could do, assuming that you have a character like this. Your weapon is both your master and the thing you literally bonk enemies in the head with. Like, on one hand, it has to be like, yes, murder my servant, hit them all. And on the other hand, it's like, stop bonking me into the... No, 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 no. Not in the slime, not in the slime. Hello there, Echo. You found me in the interesting creative spot. So I noticed that depending on how I hold the character, it will look like... yeah, sounds a bit like Soul Eater. I'm not even sure if it was Soul Eater or Frostmourne that started the big... oh, this sword has another will inside of it deal. I'm actually not sure if it was Frostmourne first or Soul Eater. It was one of the two, I'm pretty certain. Because it's a pretty ancient trope as far as video games go. We are currently here to see what we can help Aurene do. The baby dragon, as I have mentioned a few times by now. Now let's see a few questions about our trials. An encounter with a guardian escorting orphan children. They're out of food and need assistance. I need to illustrate the virtues of charity and selfishness for Aurene's benefit. Also, a bit of a fun fact. There's this fan theory going around, and it has been for years now. What? Let me see. Umbra? Yeah, I know, the Elder Scrolls Umbra. I know. I'm well aware, it was one of my favorite swords. Also, fun fact, the name Umbra, as in for the spy leader Umbra, my assistant, not it didn't actually come from the sword, it comes from the word, which in Romanian it's simply shadow. It's the Umbra is the Romanian word for shadow. And I felt like an assistant shadowing their creator made for a good name. But yes, I do remember Umbra through the Elder Scrolls. That's also... I don't think Umbra was older than Frostmourne. Like, I'm pretty sure the concept for Umbra came long after Frostmourne. That said, let us continue. Yeah, it might be. It would definitely make sense for it, if I'm being honest. To be named after the... Oh yeah, you can check. Please do, I'm actually very interested in. I'll probably check afterwards, but never hurts to know and continue the discussion based on facts. And more about defending the weak. You simulate an encounter with sick and wounded Vigil who are fending off a more remote ambush. You will help them and thus teach the hatchling of honor and mercy. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say before. There is a fan theory. Oh, both of them were in... interesting. Both of them in the same year. Huh. Very, very interesting. I wonder if there was a D&D game that came even before any of them that had something like that. Oh well. I just thought of D&D because that's a very likely place of origin for such a concept, so to say. But as I was saying, there is a fan theory about Guildwars 2 and Aurene. You have probably seen by now that the dragons each have their minions, which are basically just corrupted versions of the existing wildlife and races. There is a fan theory that we are already branded by Aurene, And thus saving the world is just our imagination of it, and in reality we are corrupting the world for her. A very interesting theory, if I may say so myself. Because if you look closely, you can very much... how do I say this? You can kind of almost twist a few things around. Like honor, yeah, sure, that's nice and good, but mercy. That can be taken in many ways. Also here, the way they mention it, for Oryn's benefit. Charity and selfishness, but for Oryn's benefit. You see that the wording is just ever so slightly off every now and then. When you think about the righteous path, so to say. Training for battle. Oryn must learn the ways of combat if she is to survive. Given that the giant's power is inversely proportional to their number and we are killing them... Yes, exactly! Well noticed. In fact, it was the death of one of the dragons that pretty much woke her up. So... oh boy. Actually, no, it was the death of one of the giants combined with the explosion of Bloodstone. Now I remember. Oryn will learn to trust you and to know the difference between friend and foe. Also, I'm just gonna spoil this a bit. Just a teeny tiny bit, but you probably already expected at this point considering how things are evolving. Oryn will grow. That's all I'm saying. Oryn will grow. This will literally be how to train your dragon at some point. The final test. You will face a foe that can only be defeated with Oryn's latent magical abilities. Your bond will be tested. Okay. Enough spoilers for one day. Let us activate the portal and be off. Oh, and there she is.
Rambunctious age indeed. Oryn, come on out.
And she's gone.
Come on out, Oryn.
There she is. Oh, she's actually stealthed. Look at that.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
Kill all the hostile dragons while raising the more friendly ones. That's the ideal answer? Question mark? How friendly are they when we are snack-sized? Becomes the question later.
Around here somewhere. Found you.
Oh, but look how cute she is. Damn, she fast.
Guess we're not finished yet, are we?
I'm not letting you...
Now where could she be?
Depends on how brainwashed they... True. Now here's a fun little trick. Considering I already have her tagged, I can just put a target on her and it will show me where she is on the map. With Control P.
Ha! Gotcha!
I do believe this only works once. But it's a helpful little trick.
Alright, Oryn. We've had our fun, but it's time to get to work, don't you think?
I say, look how cute she is. With her mace of a tail. Hey, Kian! Hello, hello. Also, thank you for the follow. I did notice that. How are you doing? Okay. Ooh, cooking. All is very well indeed. I have done some cooking myself earlier today. Had some spaghetti. I hope your meal goes well.
Commander, are you ready to demonstrate charity and benevolence to the Scion?
Yes,
How about it, Orion?
definitely.
Are we ready?
Look how cute she is.
Then let us begin.
No, don't be sorry. It's perfectly okay. For all you know, you might have actually been following me and Twitch is just being weird. It has happened to me with other people I was sure I was following it, apparently not. So you're fine, it's okay. Seriously, look at her. She does have... Here's one of the details someone noticed a while ago. She actually has details from other dragons on her. Like, if you remember Mordormod, his spinny face scale thingy that's over here, that's from Mordormod. She has the crystals from Kralkator, which is basically her grandfather, the crystal dragon. I'm not sure she has anything else yet. But yeah, she basically has the traits from other dragons. It's very cool. Nice little detail there.
Oh, thank the six. I haven't seen another soul in some time. These children are in desperate need, stranger.
What's going on?
These kids were orphaned in a vicious attack on their village. They lost everything. Their homes, their families. I'm taking them to an orphanage, but we've got a long road ahead of us and we've just run out of food. There's good fishing in the shallows nearby, but I can't leave the children.
Oh my god, there was... Sorry, but I just noticed there was fishing in the game before they actually added it as an actual thing. This is...
We give them a hand?
Ah, look at her. Positive chirp. Okay, let's fish. Fish, fish, fish.
Go see what we've caught, Aureen.
No, leave my dragon alone. Oh my god, that's some damage.
Might.
Yeah, that was exactly my reaction. What was that damage? Also, where's Aureen? Why is Aureen taking... Oh, that's why Aureen's taking damage.
Might makes right.
Screw your invisibility. AoE. There we go. You're not the only one who teleports. Okay, I think we're done here.
Aureen, you're not eating any of that fish, are you? Because we're supposed to be feeding starving children. Starving orphaned children.
Yes, I have to point that out.
Okay. I'm going to assume that's Dragon for understood.
Also, I love that the sound she makes as a baby dragon is basically bird sounds. Like, listen to her.
This is quite a bounty you've brought us. We should have more than enough to last us through the rest of our journey. As a matter of fact, it's almost too much. Here, take some with you. For your companion. These children have been through a lot, but at least they won't be going hungry. Thanks so much for the help.
You hear that, Aurene? You did a lot of good here.
Yes, you did. Good dragon. Missed an achievement there. There might have been something else I could have done there.
Here you will illustrate the virtues of mercy and honor for Glint's scion. Are you ready, Commander?
Yes, I'm ready.
You heard her. Let's get started.
The trial begins now.
Who goes there? Are you friend or foe? State your intentions.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. What happened to you?
We were ambushed by dragon minions. It was absolute chaos. Our casualties mounted swiftly, so we fell back here. We're tending to the wounded as fast as we can, but the creatures are hot on our trail, and it won't be long before... Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, I hear it.
Oh no! More of them! We're defenseless! Please, stranger, help us drive them back!
Okay, let's destroy the portals now. I remember the first time I saw this event, I was like, why are there still enemies? Why are there still enemies? I didn't notice I have to destroy the portals. And back then, the game didn't actually tell you that. But it was quite a bit of a mess. As you might expect. Now, while Aurene evacuates the rest of the wounded, I better actually heal them up so they're alive to go with her. Also, I love that I heal them, I revive them, they're at full HP, and then they just go back to sitting down. Come on. I get one, Aurene gets one. We'll have this done in no time. I mean, they are limping, to be fair.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Oh, you're not the only thing that's returned, that's for sure. Okay, this should be the last enemy portal. Come on, get up. I saw the act, I saw you fight. You were just fine a second ago, get over here. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Come on, Orin, you can do it. Shepherd the humans to the feeding ground. I mean, safety. It really is too easy to twist this into something that it's probably not.
That should be all of them. You and your people are safe now.
I can't believe we survived. We'd all but given up hope before you came along. You and your companion, Eileen. Thank you both.
You saw that? He literally said like, no, me, give me credit. This dry nose eggs. I hate this area. I remembered I hate this area.
Greetings, Commander. This trial is meant to convey the virtues of courage and valor to the hatchling. Shall we begin?
Yes, absolutely.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh boy, oh boy. Orin, can you get over here and do your magic thingy?
Might makes right.
Orin, please.
Did that hurt?
Okay, perfect, perfect. So far so good. Ah, let me go. Orin, get... Stop playing around with the slimes. Battle the dragon. Orin, get... I swear to God. This is teaching me more the value of not trusting Orin to do battle. Come on, just smack it already, bite it. Have it for lunch. Finally. Okay, that open. There. All the way over there.
I can't move.
Orin, do you mind, existing in my general vicinity? The dumb part here is I'm pretty sure I need to use Orin. As in, I need to be her support pretty much. Because she actually does have the damage to deal with these things. They're intentionally very tanky. See what I mean? Okay, finally she found the generator. There should be one more after that. And I think I already see where it is. Maureen? That one! Fine, I guess I'll just have to go over there and take you to the objective. The reason I hate this particular part of the mission
Healthy and hale. Feel the pain.
is exactly what just happened. He picks fights with enemies, doesn't have to kill. And then I have to suffer because of it.
Together we have no equal.
Orin, come on. Over here. There you go. This part literally feels like trying to get your allies to assist you in Overwatch.
Good work.
I think you got scared at some point. I'm not sure that's good to work. But then again, I'm not about to comment with the Bloody Elder Dragon. Okay.
Welcome to the last chamber, Commander. Here your bond with the hatchling will be put to a final test.
Yay.
You must work together with the hatchling to defeat the foe that awaits you. Are you prepared to face this challenge?
Of course not, because the bond level is not maxed.
We've come too far to stop now. Let's do it.
Ready yourselves. The test begins now.
Coordinated attack. Must be timed correctly. Yeah, we are not making any progress here, as you can see.
Might makes right.
Then again, that's all intent so far.
Healthy and hale.
Help, help, I'm a cat, I don't like the water. Not the water, anything but the water. Not just a cat, I'm a cat on bloody with fire wings. I expect water to be my mortal enemy. Right next to fish whose teeth are the size of me. That also sounds pretty terrifying. Also, you just healed. Orin, you feel like doing anything anytime soon besides glitching into the wall? How are you even doing that? Oh.
I need you, Aurene. Give it all you've got. Your moment has arrived. Don't hold back now.
And free win. Almost. I'm actually not sure what happens now because the first time I did this, I just killed it in that one phase. I suppose we just have to do it again at some point.
I can't move. Armored up.
Anytime you want, Aurene. Oh.
I need you, Aurene. Give it all you've got. Your moment has arrived. Don't hold back now.
And boom, it's dead.
That breath attack of yours was phenomenal. Outstanding work. I should speak with the Luminate. You rest now, Aurene. You've earned it.
Great. Now our dragon can breathe fire. Excellent.
Well done, Commander. We've given the hatchling the best possible start that we can.
Yeah, we taught it to fire dragon breath.
To learn about her place in the world. But thanks to you, she has a foundation of trust to build on.
Commander, do you read me? Sorry to interrupt, but I've got some urgent news.
Yes, Tiny.
I've been examining that destroyer sample you retrieved, and I've come to a conclusion. I was right, as usual.
So it's true. The dragons are absorbing each other's influences and becoming more powerful in the process.
And then we have the confirmation.
That's right, and there's more. I've been digging through old Radanovan research on Primordus for an exploitable weakness, and I found a solid lead.
Oh.
According to these findings, Primordus' domain of magic can be counteracted somehow, negating it altogether. As for the possible counteracting agent, I'm still investigating. New answers lead to new questions. What's your status?
I just finished spending some quality time with Aurene.
Glad to hear it. Especially if it left.
Did everyone see that?
An older, bigger Aurene going rogue and slaughtering.
Did Aurene just attack her
I
guardian?
object to having a dragon fight with me rather than against me.
There's an appealing thought. I wonder if. Commander,
Was that supposed to happen?
That's it. We need a force that can counter Primordus. What if it's another dragon, an ice dragon, for instance? Remember when I was telling you about that chalk organ? How it could selectively filter certain types of magic? If we can discern magic types, we may be able to pit Jormag and Primordus against one another, destroying them both at once.
Are you suggesting we get Jormag and Primordus to fight one another? How?
Not the dragons themselves, their energies. As for how...
No, I'm all on board for the putting the dragon to fight the other dragon. That sounds good.
Let's say we pursue this course of action. What comes next?
We confirm the theory in the lab, utilizing small amounts of magic to see if they'll actually counteract one another. And we'll need an ice brood sample. One showing signs of influence from our dearly departed Mordremoth and Zaitan.
Then I'd better get to the Shiver Peaks. I'll find Bram while I'm there, and talk to him about joining Dragon's Watch.
I'm sure he'll want to hear all about our new plans for Jormag, too. I'll get to work on some means of pitting the energies against one another. Good luck in the Shiver Peaks, Commander.
I don't need luck. I know everything about that area.
Done.
It's my favorite area in the season, after all. Now then, where exactly do we have to go? Wait, Tyria Underground. Was that there always? Oh? Oh, wait. What's this? What's this? Hold the phone, what is this? This was not here before. I know this is the expansion. But what the heck is this? That's still part of the expansion. But what is that? What is this? Ooh, that looks fancy. Get teased? Yeah. They are master teasers, that's for sure. I mean, a lot of the spaces I already see on the map, I actually do know what they are later on, because I know from my main character. But this one's new. This is new to me. It's a bit too out of place to be a part of the 4th expansion, because we do know that's already in the works. But if it's not the 4th expansion, is it a living season that's before the 4th expansion? Questions. Also, I want to change the... Actually, no, not change, just disable the wings. They get in the way too much. Also, while I'm at it, maybe... Iron Model Limit.
Greetings, Dragon Slayer. What brings you to Holbrook this fine day?
I'm seeking information on Jormag's minions, and also looking for Bram Aerson. Have you heard any reports of Icebrood?
Yeah, see, it's the staff talking, not me.
As a matter of fact, we have. We've heard word from the far north of a corrupted creature unlike any we've seen before.
But we don't advise traveling to the frozen wastes.
Ooh.
Everyone who does either
A
disappears
corrupted
or
creature unlike any other.
We've lost too many.
Lost because they went up there without chipping the tooth first.
What's the significance of the tooth?
Yeah, what is it?
Our most legendary ancestor, Aesgeared Dragonrender, knocked out Jormag's fang and founded Holbrook around it. Once someone damages the fang, we'll know it's time to take back what Jormag stole.
My comrade Taimi and I are working on a theory that could allow us to fell Jormag without sacrificing lives.
Jormag had better watch out then.
It's not certain yet, and I could use some help. Do you know where Bram is? And Rox, is she here?
Yeah, because they do stick together.
With Bram.
Bram has gone to the far north in search of a lost magical scroll he plans to use on Air's bow.
That sounds like a fitting way to honor his mother.
There is no more dangerous area in the Shiver Peaks. I wish you good hunting. In the far north, just beyond civilization, there exists an expansive tundra overrun by Svarnir and Jormag's Icebrood. It is believed that Jormag has taken up residence nearby, and that the Elder Dragon's influence corrupts all who go there. The only safe place is a Coden sanctuary, where the Quaggan and Coden residents stubbornly refuse to give up the fight.
Fang of the Serpent. Yep, can't even touch it. Also, just for scale, that's a fang of an Elder Dragon. Look at the thing. A fang. Me. The fang that I can barely fit on the screen. Me. Also, I just want to point out that that fang is kind of accurate. Size-wise. That's the size of the Elder Dragons, everyone. We're planning to kill those. Also, we're raising one of those. Oh, guard over there. But they should prove interesting for a journey. Whee! Who was that? They don't even see me, I'm too fast. Whee!
Quaggan's belly has breakfast in mind. Fish, perhaps. Ooh, yes.
God, I love the Quaggans. Must have been rats. Yeah, right? Definitely not a demonic char on a beetle bicycle. Nah, that's crazy talk. Let's go get some fish and some beer. Actually, no beer for you. You had too much. Am I right? Ooh, more people. And fish. However, now is not the time to fish.
I seek passage to the north.
Then you are on the right path. But to follow it, you must take up Coda's flame.
What is it?
This is the very spirit of fire, as old as the world, given to my tribe by Coda the Creator for safekeeping. The fire brings balance to corruption. If that is your purpose, you must carry it to survive.
I think you should listen to that bear, Commander. I'm picking up some very high readings from that fire. Whoa! You've definitely just picked up some ancient magic.
Go now. Carry the fire into the north. My people will teach you its secrets.
Yeah, I already know their secrets, however. And on we go.
New abomination.
Oh great, we're in the middle of the night. Let's just regenerate our HP a bit. Ooh, okay, never mind. You actually hurt. I'm out. Ow. Hello there, Aurene. Or Spirit of Aurene. Some help. Oh, I meant for me. The firebending masters, anyone? I don't know about firebenders. But they are definitely the guardians of the flames. Which is odd because you don't really see much of that before this part of the story. You just hear about it. I think I'm just gonna leave the Tyrant alone. I think the Tyrant's fine by himself. I don't think he requires my assistance to exist.
Listen carefully, and you will hear his name.
Might makes right.
No, don't you dare.
Anger rising.
Okay, we protected it. And the whole killing the fire to summer thing. Yeah, I know. Also, I think someone actually took care of the Tyrant.
Anger rising.
Well, they're not. I can see why this one is in training, but sir, you're doing a very poor job. There we go.
The answers lie hidden around you.
Gonna get a refresh on my lane. Gonna light it up. Now also my next point is somewhere up here, if memory serves. Yep, there we go. Ooh, Orca Quaggons. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but fun fact about the Quaggons. They have this cute, funny little side to them, normally. Actually, do I have a miniature that shows that? Hold on. Yeah, okay, so normally they look like this. But they also have a berserk mode, or rather combat mode. Where they look like this, they turn into full-on piranha fish. Very interesting concept for a race.
Turn back now. Return from whence you came. There is no hospitality here.
Oh no, fool. Even Quaggan's small eyes can see that this traveler is not lost, but on a mission.
I was just trying to warn her.
Quaggan knows what you are trying to do. Save another life. Commendable. But this traveler needs help, not saving.
I offer my apology. Welcome to Sorrow's Eclipse. We are surrounded by corrupted creatures here. I was merely concerned for your welfare.
I appreciate the concern. I'm looking for strange...
I download the ban, so I'm pretty sure it's by mistake. Why?
Do we dare mention it?
Quaggan is hesitant.
What is it?
We have had reports from the bitter north of a new ice-brewed abomination. It defies explanation.
Yes, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. How do I get to that place?
You don't. The entire area is too cold.
We've lost those who strayed too close to it. We don't know whether it was the cold or the ice brood.
There must be a way to protect oneself from the cold, no?
Disturbing images, okay.
Speak with Shaman Mimi. She has much advice to give. Maybe she will know what to do.
Thank you. I'm also looking for a Norn named Bram Airson. I heard he was headed this way.
Quaggan has not met him, but Quaggan and Coden will ask around. If you see any Quaggan or Coden herdmates, tell them to come home, please.
Okay, so... Disturbed, you say? Give me a second here. Disturbed. Oh! Yeah, no, I see what you mean here. Huh. Yeah, that was not my intention, but I can definitely see the family resemblance, shall we say. Okay. That's awesome to know. Oh. Inventory management. This is an issue. This is a big issue, actually. Because I was in the middle of rearranging my stuff. On that. I'll leave that there.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Be well.
Okay, that should be it. Yes, I know the inventory is a mess, but just go with it for now. Don't look too much into it. Or at all, for that matter. Probably for the best if you don't look at all.
Hello.
Okay, now we need to go...
The Emperor feared my great power. Do you?
Shut up, Shiro, you're a ghost. Yeah, exactly. Write it down somewhere here. Lower still. Oh, there you are. But remember, folks, there's always lower you can go.
Ah, Quaggan is a shaman to Milogin. Quaggan knows you. Your legend has traveled far. Are you here to kill Jormag?
First, I need to find one of Jormag's minions. A powerful one that isn't like the others we know.
And you have heard that one exists in the coldest part of the Shiver Peaks. Yes, Quaggan sees that is true. Quaggan can help you, but only indirectly. You will die if you go up there without protection. In Quaggan's nightly spirit wanderings, Quaggan has seen Svanir who travel in the bitterest cold using magical protection.
That sounds like what I need. Where can I find it?
Your
Yes,
journey
where
will be
indeed.
long. First, you must go to the big Svanir base and talk to them. They know.
Talk to the Svanir? Is that a joke?
The only way they will talk to you is if they think you are one of them. You are clever. Quaggan has faith in you.
That and mesmers exist.
I think I know a way around that. May Milagin watch over you and keep you safe, Shaman.
Finished.
Okay, time to get out of here. Hey, the storm kind of passed. It's day now. You can actually appreciate all the snow.
He is not to be feared, but embraced. He takes care of his own.
Okay, I need a flame for this. Forget the flame, I need to be alive for this. Come on. Drop a helmet and some leg armor. I remember when the patch for this first came up, and everyone was absolutely annoyed with the drop rate for the 3 items. Like, it took so long to get them.
You continue to live in fear, in open defiance of a greater being. But I ask you this, why fear that which can make you stronger? Why not embrace the ultimate spirit? Transcend your existence and
There we go.
forge your legend with Jormag. It's the only way.
Also, yeah, the Norn worship the spirits of the wild. The Svanir think Jormag is a spirit of the wild. Slight issue there, he's clearly a dragon, not a spirit of the wild. Yeah, I make for a pretty convincing Svanir. I'm not sure where I hide the tail, whiskers, and horns, but I'm a master of disguise, as they say. I'm sure they won't suspect a thing. Wait, no, that... Why is this ice elemental so tiny? Pat. Good elemental. Hello there, night guest. And yes, I do have this, I'm confident. No one shall be able to see through my disguise. Not like really, the disguise is actually good. I have no idea where all the fur went.
We've used all the thaw elixir. Go and gather ingredients to make more. Ugh. Why do I have to do everything myself? Because I'm surrounded by idiots! You there, get out! We have no more elixir! Did you not hear what I said, you grunting mongrel?
I can help.
You speak? You have power around you. Potential.
Help make elixir.
Perhaps yes, perhaps no. You obviously don't have the intellect of a sorcerer. But perhaps you could be my assistant. Listen closely. First, go out and gather the ingredients on this list I give you. After that, you must find the hottest, purest water source. Heating water with fire will not do. It must come from Tyria's heart. That is where you will put it all together into the elixir. Bring it back here. Do not drink it. Do you understand? Do not drink it.
Yes. Bring back.
Yes, drink, I understand. I am thirsty, must drink elixir. Now the issue is, I know exactly where to go for the stuff I need. The problem? Inventory space. I don't really need these, I think. What else can I dump? That's fine. Now that's trash I can sell. Now then, step one, we need some berries. Luckily, these are very accessible. Also, the unique resource of the map.
My loot.
I think I need a what, 8? Something like that.
Might makes right.
The dragon waits.
The dragon can wait some more.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
These ice brood must be stopped.
Okay, so far so good. Cold resistant eggshells. I'm just gonna grab this. Nice big egg.
Might makes right.
No, that don't go. This is my egg. I'm gonna hatch the egg.
Ooh, that one's especially cute.
Okay. I need frostbitten sweat from creatures I killed. That's gonna happen as I get the rest. Hmm. Yeah, I need to talk to the Quaggan. Why do I need to talk to the Quaggan here? Hold on. That's news to me.
The griffins in this copse are protected. What is your business here?
Hey there. I'm looking for ingredients for some magic recipe. Maybe you know where they'd be.
What ingredients, may I ask?
Yes. Winter berries, cold-resistant eggshells, frostbitten suet, a firestone, and a hot spring. Have you seen these?
Oh yeah, the Firestone.
You could help find abandoned griffin eggs. They're under piles of snow. Quaggan would love you forever. The griffin mothers are being killed by the Svanir before they can sit upon the eggs and warm them.
We are warming them ourselves.
You sit on them?
Great glaciers, no. We put them in the incubator.
It incubates the eggs so it can hatch. Snow griffin eggs can survive in the cold for months, just waiting to be warmed up.
I'll see if I can find any unhatched eggs for you.
But I will... Fine. Let's hatch some more griffins.
Oh, Foo, this one is so sweet. Cool. That one's especially cute.
You can see them piling over there. Look at them, how many there are. Now we need to find a Firestone, and if I remember, Firestones are from this heart here, I think.
You! Who you? What you want?
Hello, I come in peace, seeking allies against the Svanir.
Any enemy of the Svanir is a friend of ours. It's okay, Huga. We can talk.
Yes, we can.
Talking, always talking.
Those who aren't already corrupted by Jormag must work together if any of us are to survive.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm looking for ingredients that will help in a fight against an ice brood.
What do you seek?
A firestone and the whereabouts of hot springs.
A firestone? The Grawl here have them, but you'll have to earn their respect or they'll never give you one.
What's the strategy?
Yeah, I thought as much.
How should I go about it?
They love their goddess. If you construct a shrine to honor her, I am confident they would reward you. And please be as respectful as possible with them. We need this alliance to last.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, time to get the sticks and chicken feathers and whatnot. There's some shiny ice. Some sticks. I still can't remember where to find the chicken feathers. I'm sure I'll get to that. Okay. Just need chicken feathers now. And I think, yeah, they are probably in their cave. Okay, and show me your chickens. Oh, speaking of. What the heck? More chicken, what the? I don't remember this. This is horrible. Why am I kicking the chicken? And building a beautiful shrine to honor their goddess. And I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. Especially since I can't even find my way out of here. There we go, one statue.
Oot! Oot! Chokokuka happy. Shrine good.
I'm glad Chokokuka likes it.
Ook is good. Ha! Stone for you.
Thank you, and good luck. Long live Chokokuka.
Oot oot!
Woot to you too, my friend.
Might makes right.
What gives the from creatures I kill? Which creatures? I mean, character has so much of that thing. I actually don't know where that thing drops from. I'm a little bit worried.
Stone is patient, but I hunger
Oh,
for battle.
it drops from them, okay. So I just have to commit the lizard genocide. Got it. My mission is now clear.
Feel the pain.
There we go.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Now I already know where we find the hot spring, so I'll just be on the way right there. No detours. Oh yeah, I forgot you existed. Because I'm not even sure you can actually get those things anymore. I think it was like from a promotional event and one achievement that gave you some of those.
Ooh, are you friend or foe?
I am friend.
Friend, I mean you no harm.
Quaggin is very glad. Quaggin doubts Quaggin could outrun you. Though Quaggin would try.
You don't have to. I'm here for the hot springs. I heard they were the
Yeah,
hottest
don't worry about running. It will take away the fat. If I wanted to eat you, I would like you to be plump.
Not for bathing or swimming like the others. Only for cooking. Why do you need water so hot?
I have to make an elixir that'll get me into the bitter cold. Once there, I plan to kill one of Jormag's minions.
Oh, boo! Quaggin fears for you. You must not do something so...
Oh, please, I've killed only 2 elder dragons at this point.
I'm resourceful. Now where's that hot spring?
What you seek is not far, but Quaggin will not show you where. You run towards your death.
I'm not going to die.
That would be well advised. Goodbye. Probably forever. So sad.
Well, I've done my fair share of cooking IRL today. Time to do it in the virtual world as well. Did I just... Yes, I went the completely wrong way. Excuse me, shrooms.
This stuff makes my nose twitch. Achoo!
Commander, you busy?
Only if you count fighting Spawnier and Icebrood.
And shrooms.
Oh, just another day on the job, huh? Well, I wanted to know whether you'd had any luck finding an altered minion.
All the ones I'm seeing are normal, but I have a lead on something. I'm working on getting to where it is.
If I were a supposing kind of genius, which I am, I'd suppose that Primordus must have soaked up more Mordremoth energy. Maybe proximity matters, and since Jormag's so far away, it didn't receive as much Morty juice.
Makes sense. That would explain why I'm not seeing any altered ones yet. I'll keep looking, though.
Try not to get killed in the process, okay? I'd miss our little talks. Bye-bye. Over and awesome.
Yes, dying would be a little bit of a predicament. And normally there's a different way you get to this point, which is a little bit of a jumpy puzzle. You go over there and then over here. I just skipped over. Warning! Use thermal 2 at own risk. Sure. Whee! Ah, poor cub is frozen solid. However, we have bigger issues at hand. I like how the game is already calling it an abomination. And they're not wrong, as we are about to find out.
That is definitely not a regular ice brood.
Champion unstoppable abomination. Oh, and look at the damage I'm not dealing.
Feel the pain.
Oh wait, I think I remember how to do this. Hey, Smart Pants, you mind getting over here?
Might makes right.
Yeah, I basically have to get it in the explosion of the worms.
Might makes right.
Any day now, come on. Okay, one more series of hits should do it.
Achieve the life for me.
Timey will be pleased.
Indeed, I would hope so.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
And with that, we have completed Return to the Bitter Frost Frontier. Well, almost. There's one tiny bit left out here. And also I have to do one more event. Oh, just one. So we do actually have a little bit more to go. Interesting. I honestly thought that was it, but I guess there's one more step. So many berries.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
So many berries. No, come on. Hey, I'm back.
Dragon Slayer, I am delighted to see that you have survived your foray into our beautiful countryside.
I took down some ice brood. I'm afraid I come bearing bad news, though.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, fool. Quaggan knew it. You found the missing herd mates, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Unfortunately, yes. There were no survivors.
That is quite distressing. Thank you for returning to let us know. We have news on your lost friend as well.
Oh.
It's bad news, too.
Oh.
The Svanir are looking for him.
Oh.
They tortured this farmer to find out where he went.
The Svanir who hurt you, what did they say?
Oh, the sorcerer was mean. He wanted to know if Quaggan had seen a tall Norn, bald like Quaggan. He made Quaggan tell him where the Norn went. Quaggan didn't want to, but even more.
Hello there, Atsa.
Quaggan
Welcome.
didn't want to die.
It's okay. Did he say he was looking for Bram?
Yes, many times. He was angry because he thinks the Norn wore a disguise and tricked the Svanir out of an elixir recipe.
A disguise? And tricked them?
No, that was me.
I'll have to send Timy's sample by courier. I need to find Bram.
What was that?
He was headed to a cave in the southwest. You might be able to follow the Svanir tracks.
Coda's blessings.
Okay then. No time to waste. We need to find Bram as fast as possible. Okay, we need a towing mobile. Or Griffin. We also need for me to not suck at using the Griffin. That's also a bit of a requirement. Never mind, in that case, roller beetle it is. Wait, almost went the wrong way. There we go.
Footprints. The Sons of Svanir must not be interested in covering their tracks.
Haven't seen this yet.
That's them.
Why, hello there.
Commander, take your pick. There's plenty to go around.
Yeah, I did. I'm taking this one. You have the rest.
Did that hurt?
Why is the biggest one looking at me like I'm food? I'll take this one. He's injured. No frostbite.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, I can see. Wait, 2 achievements. Defeat the Ice Beast. Oh.
On the mend.
All who injure us will pay.
Oh yeah, the music is great. Wait, do I have? No, the BGM is not on. Okay, the actual music. My life, my life.
Dwarf's power is upon you all. Iron Hammer is ready to strike.
For a second there I thought I left the PG. Yeah, I'm on.
Fine. Wonder what that was all about.
Did you steal something from them? They kept calling you a thief. I'm afraid this is my fault. I had to pose as a Svanir to get their thaw elixir recipe. They must have thought it was you for some reason.
You had to what? Well, it's over now. Rox and I need to keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh great, he's entering the... I'm not gonna do what the captain tells me phase.
How's the hunt for the scroll going?
Almost at its end. Or maybe a frustrating beginning. If it's not in this cave system, all my info was wrong and I'm back at square one. Did Taimi get my letter? I assume that's why you're here.
She did. It was quite a surprise after she learned that. How much do you know about what's happening?
With Jormag? Plenty.
No, that's not the... Primordus is active too.
I heard. These dragons won't rest until we're dust.
Well, Taimi has a plan.
Yes.
I do too. I find a way to kill all the dragons, or die trying.
That's a little extreme.
Talk to me after they've taken your mother.
Something up ahead, boy?
Sounds like other... wolves!
Where? Okay, oh, there they are. I was about to say I hear them, but I can't see them. Ooh, a nice brute one. You gotta do some damage. Okay. Oh, just ice brute haulers now.
Man.
On the bed.
Pretty unfriendly welcome for a fellow wolf, huh, Garn?
Ram, you are the most useless in the entire party.
So the
seems...
dragons aren't the only threats. A Mersat, Lazarus, is back, and seems to have changed, but...
Ram?
The human minister, Caudicus, escaped custody and came out as the leader of the White Mantle. He's currently MIA.
Canuck says it looks like he's making his way up to the Isles of Janthier.
Sounds like a bunch of trivial human matters I don't care about.
It's getting pretty dark. Time for some torches, and a way out of this cavern.
I don't need torches. Also, if you guys could begin moving.
The air is so still here. We must be the first people to pass through in a generation.
Oh yeah, this is where they did the alien thing, but with spiders. Rocks. Rocks.
You'll have to forgive him, Commander. We've had a pretty tough... Hold up. These eggs. Everywhere. Nobody touch... Never mind. Frostbite is already covered in spider webs. We tripped their alarm.
God damn it, Frostbite.
Might makes right. Healthy and whole.
I think this is the first time Frostbite messed up in the entire party. Walking with the boys, indeed. Squad up, everyone.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Also, please ignore that I basically have the ability from Master E. From League of Legends. Good night, Echo. Thank you for being here. And get some rest. I'm sure you deserved it. Especially after that stream. I didn't get to watch all of it, as you probably know. But I did watch some of it and it looked pretty intense. At a few parts. Also, I'll say, I appreciate you being here, but I also am aware it's pretty late for you. If you need to go, please take the time to rest, okay? Because I do know our time is somewhat similar, if I remember. Oh, I actually went down. I think this is it for me, folks. I will end up as spider food. Ironic, some might say. All things bloody considered. Okay then. You know yourself best. At least I would hope so. Sorry, had to deal with a bit of a mosquito in here. Where the hell did you come from?
I demand that you release me.
That's the last of them.
All right.
Looks like we might be able to get through there if we can clear that web.
Oh, hold on. Well, one of you is gonna have to handle that. I have 0 fire.
That did it. Let's pick up the pace before more spiders show up.
I agree.
The reason I found you, I don't know if you heard, but we started a new guild. It'd be great to have you.
Didn't feel like joining Destiny's Edge and continuing their legacy, huh?
Ritlock said, I felt like that might come across as disrespectful.
Disrespectful? To keep the memory of my mother and Snaff going? You and I must have different notions of respect.
Bram, I'm sorry. This isn't the reaction I expected.
It's okay, Commander. Maybe it's for me to keep alive. Another thing thrown on my pile of obligations now that I'm back home.
Bram?
This scroll isn't going to find itself. Let's go. Watch it! Ambush!
Okay, this thing needs to die. This thing needs to die first and foremost.
On the mend.
There's a reason why it's so easy to kill. It's priority number 1. Okay, and now we can pull the elementals down. Okay. Kill it in under 5 minutes and avoid being frozen. That's a pretty tall order, I would say. So, you got more incoming or are we done? Oh. There's just that one elemental left in the... How did that happen? No, it depends, actually. You need... It's all a matter of how fast you can defeat the intimidating ones.
First line of defense.
If it takes too long, you go for the easy ones first so you don't get overwhelmed.
Might be in the next chamber then. If we could get through the ice wall. Maybe Frostbite can fit through the crevice. Or there's the Bramway.
Yeah, the Bramway.
Let's go.
I remember the first time he did it, like, right now, and I was like, what the heck, Bram? What have you been eating?
It's here!
Bram, you can't... Let's hold up a second here.
I'll take that, thanks!
Bram, move! Rocks! Bram, she's frozen solid. Stay out of that thing's way.
Okay, now if I remember correctly...
I have returned to fight at your side.
Well, there goes the achievement of not getting frozen.
To break the freeze because of the elixir. But rocks.
Up.
Watch my back.
Thank you, Bram. You finally did one thing correct.
Might makes right.
Yeah, snow would have been very nice right now.
Stone is wisdom, but I hunger for battle.
Oh, this is gonna hurt you. Come on. Okay, got almost all of them from that thing. Just one more. Really? You got stuck? Bruh. Here.
Get me the scroll, and I'll burn it down.
Need more energy.
I
Come on. There we go.
It was a fake! They must have decoys to throw us off!
Oh, I'm gonna guess it's this one actually. Bram.
Too cold. It was a fake! They must have decoys to throw us off!
Okay, so it's the one over there.
Help me!
Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, since you're here, can you just do me the biggest favor? And smack the one that's over here. Really?
I can't move!
Right this way, Mr. Dragon Minion. Ram, scroll.
Might commits right.
Scroll.
Damn, you actually got it at first.
Thank Wolf it was true.
So you mind helping out with this?
The light of the fire lives in my heart and in this bow. No chill can extinguish its light.
Was that it? Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, now we can finally fight this thing. However, the achievement is gone. Because I didn't remember which one was the right one. Ow, 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 ow.
Anger rising.
We must rise and return to the fight.
Oh my god, Bram is actually dealing damage to it. For once.
Anger rising.
A new trophy. A scale vampire and a snowman. A severe case of frostbite. I see what you did there, Elsa.
What happened? You were frozen. I was frozen? So weird. It was like a dream and I was on a beach. You'd think it'd be the opposite. Well, we're glad you're back. Did we get the scroll?
Sure did, Rox. Thanks.
And now?
This is similar to the scroll Aesgeir used in his great victory. So now I test the bow on the tooth in the Great Hall. If I damage it, it's time to rally the Norn and lay Jormag to rest.
Bram, you can't... Let's hold up a second here. A direct assault on Jormag puts a lot of lives on the line. I think the Pact can tell you that may not be the best idea.
Yeah, remember Mortemont?
Look, Jormag is my problem, and I'll deal with it my way.
Excuse me, did you just say that I'm an incompetent leader?
Look what happened to Rox when you rushed in and bashed something.
Oh, I forgot your calculated plans always work out perfectly. Like when you posed as a Svanir to get some potion.
Okay, okay. Can we back up? Timey thinks there may be a way to pit Primordus and Jormag against each other without raising a single sword.
Timey thinks, huh? If the tooth chips, we have hard proof.
Hard proof of what? That you can battle a tooth?
Yeah, exactly.
So only you get to decide when we take down a dragon? Only you are allowed to kill them?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, figure out what you're saying, because that's what it sounds like.
No, it
I'm
doesn't.
only asking you to wait, maybe just a few days. See if Timey can do this. There could be no need to put lives at risk.
Yeah, just
With
chill.
every moment we wait, someone else's mother dies. I won't give Jormag a few days. I won't give Jormag a few minutes.
The Norn elders told me the legend of the tooth, but I've also been out in the world and faced two of these things. One with you. They're not to be taken lightly.
You think I take it? You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge. My mother wouldn't want you in there.
Ooh.
I'm headed back to Holbrook.
Those are fighting words, Graham.
So... go ahead. He certainly doesn't want to be around me right now. Do you think he'll do it? I hope cooler heads prevail. He has to see this isn't the way to go.
Cutscene time. Oh no, it has a crack. It didn't even penetrate all the way. How the heck do you expect to fight the dragon? My god. Oh. Raza, best leader, don't change my mind. Oh, don't worry, I'm a great leader. Like... that's a tooth of a dragon. I don't think I have to explain, but the scales are just as hard, if not harder. How are you planning on dealing with a dragon when you can put a tiny little crack on it? Also, that's you, not your entire army. And you're the strongest in your army. You have 0 chances. Why? Yeah, we need to do one more event. Maybe the place that already has the flame. And that was an interesting freeze you had there. Ooh, the champion for veteran wolf. Out of my way, out of my way. I have a champion veteran wolf thingy to kill. Preferably before it gets absolutely annihilated. No! Damn it, I missed the wolf. Now I have to do a different event. That's like the easiest event on the map and I missed it. What the heck are all of you getting your things?
Anger rising.
Where are you getting your fire from? I mean, this one will be lit in a second. I can go to the others. Actually, I think it's faster with... Yeah, it's much faster with the raptor. Unless I drop the raptor in the lava and drop the torch while at it. That's very much a possibility, it seems. Whoops.
The answers lie hidden around you.
I will lit this fire if it's the last thing I do. I mean, technically it might be for the purposes of this stream. But hey, you know what I mean. That fire is getting lit. Ooh. I know that axe. Someone has a legendary. I think that's the Astrolaria, if I remember the name correctly. Yeah, that's definitely the Astrolaria. Now you're dancing around here. Almost there. Almost.
I'm good.
Hey, we did it. Just 3 more, and then we can have the precursor to the legendary, the Gentry legendary. Can't wait for that, honestly. Oh yeah, we do get the Leyline weapon as well. I keep forgetting all of these when you complete them do also give wool skins, which are pretty rare in the grand scheme of things. Also, they look bloody amazing, like look at this. Story. Dynamite. Now I already have the sword. Oh, look how cool it is. The hammer. I really like the lines of magic it has, the ley line. I mean, I know it's in the name, ley line weapon, but still. They just look so nice. They have an air of mystique around them. Also, just between us, the rifle is ridiculous. Like, look at it. And yes, I did say rifle. The scepter is pretty nice, with all the moving parts. I think the shield is the one that I don't actually like in the entire set. The bows are nice. The staff is great with all the moving parts. I might go for the dagger actually. The axe is it's there. It's kind of like the shield. I don't really like it. The dagger, however, yeah, if you ever met that, F for you. Like, look at this guy. Imagine he comes up to you, pulls out a giant magical rock and stabs you with it. It's not even sharp. I kind of like that idea. I'm taking the dagger. All of these, by the way, are from achievements. Normally, or rather originally, they were in Black Lion chests, this thing. And you either farm the keys, and there are a few ways to farm them in some capacity, or you buy them from the shop. But they've actually added achievements so you can directly get them, which is pretty nice of them. Also, this reminds me, when was the tournament thingy? 5 days. Ooh. Okay then. Good to know. Alright, I did say I'm gonna show everyone the legendaries that I keep forgetting. The Gentry legendaries, to be more exact. Here they are. Look at how majestic this looks.
What has become of the Empire in my absence?
They say Kantha expelled all non-humans and closed its borders long ago. After Ore rose, it was isolated further.
Also, I like that the pistol is called the Argument. You just had goosebumps from it? I know, right? Like, every single one. There isn't a single one of the Gentry legendaries I do not like. And I like the other legendaries. They all have the same team. But here's the thing. They also have different forms based on the other Elder Dragons. Nice argument indeed. Here's the thing. Each of the Elder Dragons has certain aspects. So I'm just imagining that somewhere out there is a thief with two pistols, one the aspect of Primordus, aka Rage and whatnot, and the other the prospect of which one was Corruption or something, Kralkatork. And I imagine he just comes to a guild meeting one day and he says, I rule this place now. And everyone looks at him. Well, why should you rule this place? He pulls out the pistols and says, I have two arguments here. And everyone's like, those are some pretty good arguments. Yeah, we accept. Nice argument you have there. We agree. Like, even the dagger, look at it. Daggers are usually not that big in this game, by the way. This is massive for a dagger. And the hammer. Like, dear God, you get hit by this, you're out. The shield is absolutely majestic. Oh, I see what you tried to do there. I think this is... Oh yeah, I forgot how bloody majestic this looks. Look at it. The rifle. The persuasion. There is a certain theme here. The pistol was the argument, the rifle is the persuasion. Yeah, the glow is phenomenal. Also, just let me find a bank very fast. Because in the bank you can actually preview all of the skins in the game. Including the legendary ones, even if you don't have them. The thing about these legendaries, and like I said, they're not as unique as the other ones per se. But here's the unique part about them, and what actually makes them legendary. Not only they have the effects of a legendary, they have several forms you can swap between. They have one form for each Elder Dragon. So if I go to the bank now and sort it by the name of the weapon, say argument, I will see the argument from the other Elder Dragons. And how it looks. Let me just show that all very fast. So we have Orion's argument right here. As soon as this loads. Which is the base one.
You must visit more often.
We have the precursor.
Good hunting.
Which is the state before the legendary. And now it begins. Kralkatork, the Crystal Dragon. You can see it's somewhat similar to Orion's. You know, him being Grandpa Dragon to Orion. We have Mordremoth, the Jungle Dragon. Very planty, as you can see. And you can also see the effect when drawing the weapon out. With plants and light.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
And then Zaitan's, the Undead Dragon. They really have done a good job of pretty much giving the players a way to just represent the dragon they want. And I can appreciate that. Also, they are adding more aspects. These are not all of the aspects that will be for the weapon. So there is more to come. At the very least, 3 more, I would say. Because there's also the water dragon, there's the fire dragon, there's the ice dragon. And I think that's it. I might be wrong. They might be adding something more.
Of the wild welcome you.
But yeah, that was it for now. Thank you everyone for watching. And I do believe we shall be seeing each other very soon. As I do plan to start streaming a bit more. Also, I might have, in the coming days, I might announce a collab. I don't know the date of it yet, but we shall see. Just a heads up, it's gonna be Smite. Thanks for that, just. You are welcome, Adsa. Next time on Guildwars 2, if I can actually remember where to look for it. Next time, where is it? Did I pass it? I passed it. Cracking the Ice is done. Rising Flames is done. Head of the Snake. Ooh, I did like this map. I did like it a lot. However, I'm just gonna say this next map is gonna show you why a certain character is probably the most overpowered person in the entire game, and why I'm like, why do I have to do your job? Like, just go out there and slap the dragon with another dragon. You can literally do that, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna see that character, and we're gonna see that character absolutely annihilate people, and I'm gonna love every second of it. But yeah, that's about it for today. Let me see if I can find someone to raid very fast. Always nice to have someone to raid. Share the love. Okay, yeah, no. We are raiding this person. We are definitely going here. Minimancer is probably one of my favorite streamers. I wish I wasn't so bad at catching her streams, but she is absolutely phenomenal. The model she made herself, it's extremely unique. If you have the time, please stay around. We are going to see some stuff. Also, she's playing Cult of the Lamb. I've seen a lot of good stuff about that game. So, without any further ado, what the heck do you mean? Twitch, are you drunk? No results found. I literally cannot. Okay, you know what? Nah. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just because I hate Twitch. I'm gonna get her link. I'm gonna put it in chat. And we're gonna do a manual raid. There we go. Everyone, see you there. And good night.